Okay, so today we're gonna do something super simple, but it gets kind of messed up all the time. We're gonna make scrambled eggs, really nice, really soft, no color, no frying, no browning, because the frying and the browning is great for a fried egg, but in my opinion, with scrambled eggs, you want them to be soft and silky. So I'm gonna start with 4 eggs, crack them on the counter, not the edge of the bowl. Edge of the bowl kind of creates this little sharp break, which will put shells into your eggs worse, right? So we're gonna go with 4. And for each egg, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of cream. You could add half and half if you wanted to. You could add whole milk, almond milk, anything that's just kind of, you wanna stretch out the proteins in the eggs a little bit just to make them a little softer. Okay, so we're gonna give that a nice whisk. And it's gonna take a little bit of whisking to get it where we want it, because you don't want any lumps. See how lumpy, right? A lot of times people will stop right there when they're whisking. Smooth, smooth, there we go. All right, we're gonna put 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt into our 4 eggs. This is kosher salt. Table salt measures a little differently, so you have to adjust that. And then we're ready to cook these off. So we're gonna start our pan on kind of a medium-low heat with a little bit of butter. We're gonna kind of scramble them up nice without stopping on the stirring. Add our cheese right at the end. So let's go over to the stove. Okay, so we've got our pan, kind of a medium-high heat. Pan's starting to get warm. Got a little bit of butter here. This is salted butter. You could use unsalted, you could use olive oil. You could be like my grandma, use a little bit of margarine. But what we want is a nice layer of fat in the entire pan. And kind of come up the edges a little bit, and that's plenty. I'm gonna get rid of the extra butter. Not too hot. We don't want to get any color on the butter. Go right in with the eggs. And immediately we're gonna start stirring, right? So we're gonna work the entire bottom of the pan and the sides every time we go around. So I like to go that way and then back and forth on the bottom. Hit the edges. Back and forth. And this is probably going to take us about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. So when they get close to being done, we'll come back, add our cheese, and finish them off. So here you can see we're about halfway cooked. And at this point, they start moving a lot faster. And then when it gets about 90% to where you want it, if you like yours a little dry, if you like them a little bit moist, when it gets to about 90%, which right there I'm at, I'm gonna add about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of Adam's Reserve cheddar. Gonna give it a quick stir, and then we're done, right? Immediately into a plate. They will continue to cook just a little bit. This is when I like to give it a little bit of pepper. And that's it. Look at that. Silky, smooth, no color, super creamy. Great eggs. Enjoy it.